So I'm going to be talking about what's important in mathematics teaching and learning. Sort of like, so these are a few of my favorite things kind of thing, but I'm not singing it. As I talk about this, a lot of what I'll be referring to has to do with students and teachers, but many of you are people responsible for professional learning, so you can think about it in that way as well. One of the things I think is most important is respect, and it's respect for everyone as a mathematics learner. That has to do with administrators, teachers, colleagues, and students. Everyone is able to engage in mathematics learning and to extend their mathematical thinking. I also believe it's a right, and I think it's important for us to think about equity issues because every student, not just gifted, not just academic, not just enhanced students, every student needs to have the opportunity to engage in rich mathematical activity. They need to have the opportunity to develop their own strategies in order to be able to solve problems. That way, they own them. They also need time to investigate mathematical ideas. There's nothing rational about having mad minutes. There is no time limit in terms of exploring mathematical ideas. And everyone should have the right to develop conceptual understanding. We don't just do skills for some and understanding for others. Everyone has the right to feel valued as a mathematics learner and to feel valued as being capable of mathematics. That means we need to recognize that students learn in different ways, they approach problems in different ways, they come up with solutions in different ways, and it actually is that difference or diversity that should be valued. Not everybody is able to hit a specific target on a specific day. Not everybody is able to hit that learning goal or achieve those success criteria at the same time. What's really important is to value each of the students as an individual. I consider a lesson to have been successful if, by the end of it, if I look at every individual student in that class, I have helped to move their thinking. I have extended in terms of where they were before and where they are now. To me, that's my success criteria. And so it's really important then to think about that continuum and to think about how to actually do that. Well, how do we do it? We need to value the kinds of understandings they come to class with. What is their prior knowledge? What is their experience? What are the various ways that they're going to approach this problem? And we also need to be able to think about valuing all of those different ways and not think about it as a hierarchy. It's the way that we connect those mathematical ideas that's important, not about privileging one mathematical idea over another. For me, mathematics is at the heart of all that as well. So another thing I value is the math. And mathematical thinking needs to be thought about in terms of assessment. So what is it that we value about mathematics? What is the important mathematics? That needs to be reflected in the kinds of assessments that we actually have. And when we talk about assessment, I'm not talking about an assessment event. I'm talking about that constant, ongoing, looking, thinking, listening, responding, making the next pedagogical move based on the kinds of things that those students are doing. We need to think about what are the important components of mathematics. They're not easily assessed. The things we consider important are not the things that necessarily appear on a multiple choice assessment. We know that the things that are important are the things that require a wide range of assessment tasks and a wide range of assessment sorts of opportunities. Because it's not just about skills, it's about demonstrating, explaining, comparing, constructing, investigating, and those sorts of things we cannot actually assess with simple measures. So if we truly believe that problem solving and creativity and critical thinking are important, we need to put our money where our mouth is, and those are the kinds of things that we need to assess. What we notice as teachers is what students are going to notice is important. So for me, the most important thing is to question, listen, and respond to student thinking, and to engage them in very rich mathematical tasks. Thank you.